And here we are again, California once again battered by an atmospheric river. Today, the big story, high wind and water saturating soil, causing some trees to come down, also some power outages across parts of the state.
Yeah, take a look at this right now. Video on the left, that's rain in downtown Sacramento. On the right, that's video from the Natomas area, and you can see how windy the conditions were earlier today.
And here's what it looks like outside right now in Sacramento. You can see also Rancho Cordova, Stockton, Lake Tahoe, and you can see in some of those pictures there's some clear skies as the clouds start to move through, and the Doppler kind of really giving you the full picture. Let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan. Mark?
Yeah, the worst of the storm is behind us, but we still have some rain. We still have some wind to deal with, but we're not seeing as much rain and we're not seeing as much wind as we saw just a few hours ago. And hour by hour, we'll see that wind let up as we go through the night. Nothing in the way of rain around Sacramento, Stockton, Fairfield, or Yuba City, but the foothills, the west slope is going to stay pretty soggy as we go through the night tonight. And on the southern edge of this line, we are seeing a pretty good thunderstorm. It's down into the Merced area and south of Sonora, but you see these orange dots here. That's some pretty good indication that there is some hail in here, so we may get some of that around Sonora. And we're also seeing some of those just now east of Murphy's along Highway 4 and then up Highway 4 toward the Arnold area. That is by far the heaviest rain that we are seeing. Let's go a little bit farther to the north end of the west, where Ione has a couple of showers, also a little shower around the Wallace area, and we'll see more of this kind of continue towards San Andreas as well as McCullough Hill, Plymouth, and Jackson. We'll also see a couple of showers here and there. And then if you go farther to the north end of the east, Pollock Pine's still getting rain. And while we kind of have a rain-snow mix here on Highway 50, we don't have chain controls. We also don't have chain controls up on Interstate 80, although we have from time to time throughout the day. But you can see how much green there is here. It's still pretty soupy on the west slope and likely will be for the next couple of hours. And here is the wind. Current sustained winds around 24, 25 miles an hour. This is less than it was a couple of hours ago. And I can show you just how strong the winds have been. At Mather Field back around noon, we had a gust of 60 miles an hour. There were a few spots that had gusts over 50. Most areas at least had 40-mile-an-hour winds. But again, these strongest winds happened a few hours ago, and hour by hour the winds will be easing as we go into the night. Back to you.
All right, Mark, we'll be checking back with you. First, though, roads in South Sutter County are shut down right now because of some flooding.
Yeah, some of them are shut down. KCRA 3's Brittany Hope's tracking the road conditions. And Brittany, where exactly are you right now? Wow, that wind is really strong where you are.
Oh, the wind has been kicking all day, Lisa. So right now we're standing just to the side of Pleasant Grove Road, almost, I would say, north of Pleasant Grove. We're technically in South Sutter County, kind of in an unincorporated area. But yeah, the wind is relentless at this point, and so are the floodwaters along roadways. So I just refreshed the county map. Right now, there's at least 10 roads here that are completely flooded. Now, one of them that we've seen a lot of issues on, this one again, it's Pleasant Grove Road. You can see we're standing right here at that road closure just a mile behind us. Earlier today, we saw a really scary situation. Take a look. From street signs to power poles, the wind in South Sutter County has been nonstop today. In fact, it's been difficult to close the doors of our news van. These gusts are powerful. Pleasant Grove Creek is moving. Fifield Road off Pleasant Grove Road is one of the areas currently shut down in Pleasant Grove due to flooding. Despite the dangerous conditions, some haven't been following the signage.
The lady was still inside, so pulled over and got her out. Kind of scary.
An elderly woman is luckily okay after Andrew Malloy saw her car stuck in this ditch. What time did you find her?
Probably like 10 minutes ago.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just happened.
How long had she been in the car?
Only a couple minutes. Water had just started going in. That's a scary thing, you know, and it's not. What do you do when the weather's still coming down and you're all alone out here on a closed road?
You pray for someone like you to show up.
Yeah.
And for more Good Samaritans to show up too. Another truck came to tow her car out. A close call reminder to listen to closures. Even if a road isn't blocked off yet, do not drive through flooded roadways. And again, back out here live. So again, just on this road behind me is where we saw that elderly woman who was on the side of that ditch. We talked to her off camera. She was totally okay, didn't have any injuries, but wow, she was really shaken up. So it's just a reminder whether you see road closure signs or not. For example, that road just catty-corner to us, there aren't any closure signs up, but I would recommend doing exactly opposite of what that car just did. It is just not safe to drive through those right now. Now, we have been spending all of our day in South Sutter County right now looking at all the different roads that are closed, at least in this area. The good news is right now, just based on what we're seeing, a lot of this is through these rural roads where there's a lot of ranches and rice farms. At this point, we didn't really see any homes, ranches, or structures that seem to be really threatened by this flooding or this wind. But I did talk to a county crew who was out here just near where that woman crashed behind us there, and they said that their concerns are carrying into tomorrow. Although it's not still raining, they're nervous that a lot of this floodwater is going to keep pushing further into the county. For now, we are live in Sutter County. Brittany Hope, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Brittany, thanks for that part of our coverage. And the Amador County Sheriff's Office is asking those living in some parts of the county to be ready to evacuate just in case. The county has issued flood evacuation warnings. Now, again, this is just a warning. There are no mandatory evacuations or road closures at this time. The concern, rising creeks. The list includes parts of Jackson, Sutter Creek, Ione, and in Amador County, Highway 88 east of Jackson to Previtali Road. They say that people should have a plan in case evacuations are needed.
The Plumas County Sheriff's Office issued an evacuation warning for the Middle Fork of the Feather River. This covers an area that includes Portola and from Beckworth to Clio. Right now, this is, again, just a warning, not an order, so residents in those areas need to start preparing right now. The wind having a big impact across Northern California. In Escalon, the wind knocking over these power lines that you see here. They fell right onto Highway 120, McHenry Avenue, and Brennan Road. Some of the wires hitting cars. No one was hurt. PG&E is working to fix these lines, but they don't expect to have everything fixed until tomorrow in this location.
Taking a look at current outages, and right now about 350,000 customers are without power. Now that's across the state. PG&E responding to some outages, most of those right now in the Bay Area. You can see the concentration there as we zoom in just a little bit. And in Sacramento, SMUD currently reporting just 35 active outages with over 1,300 customers being affected. Most of them are in the Citrus Heights area and the Cosumnes River College area.
Another area with rising water and strong wind gusts was in the southeast part of Sacramento County. Water from Deer Creek went off the roadway onto Scott Road, and strong wind gusts made it unsafe for drivers in the Slough House area. The road, as well as parts of Amber Lane, Kiefer Boulevard, and Pope Avenue have been closed because of some of the reasons here, including roadway flooding, down power lines, and trees.
And let's check out Roseville right now. Rain falling fairly hard there earlier today. The park sitting along Dry Creek here, which is running high. It did stay within its banks, though. You can see the flow there, the rain giving the area a good soaking, though, but it wasn't enough to cause any kind of problems.
In Granite Bay, a large pine tree was no match for the wind. The tree was in the center divide of Douglas Boulevard at Quail Oaks Drive. Crews were already out cutting it up and sending it through the chipper, and crews like this have been very busy today.
And just a reminder that Sacramento County is still offering up sandbags for residents whose homes may be at risk of flooding. So here's a map of those locations. There are 5 different spots where you can get these sandbags, and they're self-serve sites. So bring a friend to help you bag them up. Bags are available there, but you need to bring your own shovel.
Number of parks in Sacramento County did not open this afternoon as crews are still handling the impacts from the storm. Those are Discovery Park, Northgate, Howe River Access, Watt River Access, Gristmill Gravel Bar, and Sailor Bar Boat Launch. Bike trails along the American River and Dry Creek Parkway will also be closed. Those parks will not open. Again, they weren't supposed to open until noon today. The county says the delay is because of the possibility of high wind gusts bringing down trees, so it's just for your safety.
Well, the ongoing rainfall has caused some flooding that is posing some safety hazards for drivers, even disrupting businesses for the community of Empire. That's just east of Modesto.
Yeah, residents and business owners are reporting pools of water at Yosemite Boulevard and B Street, and that's where KCRA 3's Josie Hart is joining us to tell us about the impact.
Empire residents say it's been several days since they first saw floods developing along Yosemite Boulevard. It's not just reaching up to surrounding homes, but also blocking off the driveways of some businesses, including a local gas station and convenience store and an animal food shop. Business owners expressed frustration, saying they've been losing money and customers because of how difficult it is to access their storefronts. One store owner tells us he's seen many people try to make it through the water, and he's worried about people's safety.
Or even to get anything at the store, just any convenient thing. Like I got my neighbors right here across the street. They got to go all the way around. Sometimes we put boards so they can come across, and it's just terrible. Sometimes they'll slip. You know, there's rocks, people put tiles sometimes, and that's the worst thing you could put.
Locals say they've seen this area flood multiple times over the last decade and believe it may be caused by an improper drainage system. Stanislaus County Office of Emergency officials tell KCRA this area does not have the best drainage system to divert water away from the roadways.
Well, the county's Office of Emergency Services says that they'll be sending someone out to assess that area for now. People in the area are hoping the drivers will be extra careful when coming through that street. Well, getting a check now on the conditions up in the Sierra now on this weather alert day. Wow, you can see the lens kind of fogged up there. Maybe that's just what it looks like in the distance. A live look at Highway 50. Pollock Pines from this Caltrans camera. The roadways are clear there and the traffic looks to be moving pretty good.
It's just hard to keep camera lenses dry right now in that area. And on Interstate 80, KCRA 3's Michelle Bandor is near Cisco Grove, really bundled up right now. How is it there, Michelle?
Yeah, hi Lisa and Golston. We're just trying to stay dry here. And as you were talking about cleaning off the camera lenses, yep, Jack's got to keep doing that so you can at least see what we're trying to show you out here. It is still raining. When we started driving up the hill today, ran into rain. It's literally has not stopped all day long, and we've had some random sleet and freezing rain, but right now we just have rain, and the wind has calmed down a little bit. If we want to take a look at the conditions here on Interstate 80, again, it's raining, and you were talking about, you know, a bit foggy. There is low visibility here, foggy, starting to get socked in here a little bit. Lots of runoff from this rain, so, you know, very wet drive. Look at that van right there. You can see the rain spray coming up off of their wheels there as they're traveling along Interstate 80, but you know, it's not slick conditions yet. It's pretty smooth traveling here. So if you're going to go on Interstate 80, you know, you're just going to want to take it easy. Just be careful, you know, passing those semis, or when the semis pass you, you know, you cannot see because there is so much rain and so much of that runoff from the snow starting to melt here as well too. Had chain controls for a little bit today at Kingsvale, but they no longer, you don't need chains anymore. But again, it's always changing conditions up here, so folks are just being careful as they're driving along. We have folks over at this gas station just kind of hanging out till things dry up a little bit, but they might be waiting for a while, I see. So reporting live in Cisco Grove, Michelle Bandor, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Michelle, thank you so much.
Well, Palisades Tahoe was closed today due to the high winds projected for the area, and here's a look at the conditions earlier this morning. The ski resort says that it is also expecting high avalanche danger and flooding effects over the next 24 hours, so certainly not a time to be up there. Some of the other ski resorts are expecting issues today. Donner Ski Ranch deciding to close. Sugar Bowl and North Star also had some delays with their operations. And remember, you can track any incoming rain and snow on our KCRA 3 app round the clock. It's free. Make sure to turn on those alerts and use that interactive radar to see when the weather is hitting your neighborhood.